Hello guys, let's talk about the TCP or IP protocol security problems and defines. It is the subject of it is the topic of CN computer networks. Myself Monish, and here the agenda what we'll going to discuss in this topic: abstract introduction, history of the TCP or IP, and TCP or IP architectures and TCP protocol security issues. In that, IP protocol security issues, defense against TCP security issues, defense against IP security issues, and the last part is the conclusion. And then let's see the abstract. With the introduction to the use and all around elaboration of the security issues of TCP protocols. This paper provides a theoretical analysis of the major security problems in the TCP or IP protocol. TCP or IP mainly designed for the scientific search, such as consideration of security problems in its design. TCP or IP, which is widely applied in practice today, has become the standard for network communication protocol. This paper aims to offer some uh, refers reference for building a secure information network environment in the future. Yeah, the next is introduction. The overview of the TCP or IP protocols is the TCP or IP stands for the transmission control protocol, and IP means internet protocol. The development in 70s means 1970s, the TCP and IP became the standard protocol suite for networking and foundation of the modern internet. The importance and widespread use are the TCP and IP protocols are essential for enabling communication over interconnected networks. These protocols are used universally for internet and network communication, facilitating data exchange. And here the issue comes for TCP and IP. In early development, the TCP was developed in 1970s by DARPA, means Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, as a part of the ARPANET projects. APE ARPANET products. Okay. Went Cerf and Bob Khan are credited with the creating the TCP and IP protocols. Evolution and standardization. In 83, TCP and IP became the standard protocol for the ARPANET, replacing the earlier NCP, means Network Control Protocol. The TCP and IP was adopted by the various universities and research institutions, leading to its widespread use in academia and eventually the commercial sectors. Adaptation and growth. By the late 80s and 90s, the TCP and IP was adopted by many organizations, forming the backbone of the modern internet. The introduction of the World Wide Web, WWW, what we call today, in the early 90s accelerated the growth of the adaptation of TCP and IP protocol globally. And here the key milestones. In 73, the first concept of TCP proposed by Went Clark and Bob Khan, and 83, the TCP and IP becomes the standard protocols of ARPANET, and in 90s, the rapid expansion of the TCP and IP and global adaptation. And here the architecture application as one 55% and the transport as one of the 35%. And here the network maybe have the 150, and here for the what the also have see here the TCP and IP model types: the application layer, transport layer, network layer, and the link layer. The in application, the interface directly with the user applications and provides network services. The common protocols are HTTP, FTP, SMTP, Telnet, SNMP. And the transport layer manages end-to-end communications between devices. The common protocols are TCP, UDP, etc., etc. And the network protocols handles the routine of data packets across the network. The common protocols are IP and ICMP. And the link layer controls the physical transmission of the network. And the next is the types of multiple access to the protocols. There are the three types: and random access protocol, control access protocol, and channelization protocol. And here the security issues in TCP or IP protocol. TCP protocol security issues or SYN flood attack means the exploits the three-way handshake by sending numerous SYN requests to the overwhelm the server. Sequence number predictions: the attackers predict the sequence number of hijack a session and inject malicious data. And IP protocol security issues are IP spoofing, and attackers forget the secure of IP address by bypass the security measures and gain unauthorized access. And the mine in the middle of attacks, the attackers inspect the uh, potentially alternates the two parties without their knowledge. And here comes the conclusion: the security vulnerabilities inherit the TCP or IP protocols pose significant risk to the network communication, primarily due to their original design, which lacks insufficient security measures. The key threats such as the SYN flooding, IP spoofing, and man-in-the-middle attacks highlight the necessity of the effective defense strategies. Implementing measures like the sync cookies, IP filtering, and encryption is crucial for mitigating these risks and ensuring integrity and reliability of data transmission. Okay, thank you guys.